Perfect. Every single thing I own, my entire life, it's out on the street. If that doesn't make Coop step up and save me, I don't know what will.
Ava, can you hold on a second?
Nope, sorry. Morning receipts. Gotta go to CO2, help out the new guy, but I'll see you later. Lizzie? What is all this? Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just homeless, that's all.
Quinn kicked you out, huh?
He had to sell the penthouse, all right? I had to go.
Oh, that's such a shame. You lost your sugar daddy.
Did I torture you when you were living in a car?
Only because you didn't know. So now what? You gonna slum it up at the family mansion?
Actually, I'm moving back into the boarding house. I'm taking my room back, just as soon as your sorry butt is gone.
You actually think we can fix this place up?
I learned from my mom. You can turn a place worse than this into something warm and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like home.
Nice trick. But my favorite trick of hers is the Edmund trick. Everybody hates the guy, then they get together and the whole town accepts it. I'd really like to know how they did that.
And not everybody in town hates you.
Right. Just the important people like your mom. And do you honestly think she's ever gonna be okay with us living together?
I'll turn her around. Okay, it won't happen right away, but it'll happen.
You sure about that?
I'll wear her down. Look, I'm going to meet her at company right now. She might see you like Edmund today, but before long, you'll be like Jeffrey.
Is that a good thing?
To my mom, it is. See you back here later.
Don't get lost.
Never.
Jeffrey, what's wrong?
I'm sorry.
For what now?
For making things worse, for causing you even more pain. That's something that I never wanted to do, Cassie. You have to believe that.
Jeffrey, when I was talking about Jonathan, about lying about who he was, I didn't mean you,
I know.
Because it's completely different.
No, it's not.
He seduced her.
It's not that different, Cassie.
I don't know. I don't follow.
When we were in San Cristobal, when I was impersonating Richard, Cassie, we made love. I slept with you. Listen, it was torture for me impersonating Richard, impersonating your husband, having you look at me and And not being able to tell you, having you look at me and see him.
My God.
I told you, I fell in love with you. Every minute that I spent was,
A lie.
yeah, but it was very real to me. Cassie, it was the most real thing I had ever experienced.
God, I can't believe this is happening.
I tried to resist. I wouldn't look at you sometimes. I wouldn't allow myself to. I wouldn't touch you. Until that night. We both had a couple of glasses of champagne.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The reception for the British ambassador.
What?
That was the night, right? That was the night of that reception.
How could you?
I just know. That was the night that you climbed into my bed and you took something from me. You took something from me and from my husband.
Yes.
We both know how this is going to end.
How's it gonna end?
You had your chance with Coop at the inn. He was vulnerable. I'd hurt him. But nothing happened, did it?
What did Coop say?
That, despite all my mistakes, he still loves me.
You don't really know how lucky you are, do you? No, I don't think you do.
Is this really a fight you want to have? Because it was so sad what Sandy did to you. We all had to watch you pine for him when he was in love with Tammy. You don't really want to do that to yourself again, do you?
He is too good for you. And I think you know it. That's why you did what you did with Quinn. Because you were desperate. And because you know Coop is too good, too kind, and too decent for you. And you're waiting for him to figure that out.
When are you going to move your stuff out? I'd love to move in ASAP.
You're not going anywhere, Ava.
Coop.
No. That room upstairs is yours. No arguments there. Truth of the matter is, we actually need the rent.
But I can pay now.
With whose money?
Listen, you know what? I'm just gonna excuse myself.
That's a good idea.
Ava, would you please take care of my tables and I'll be in as soon as I can?
Take your time.
Thanks. Okay. Lizzie, well,
Quinn kicked me out. I don't have anywhere to go. Must be early.
Thanks, dude. What?
Hey, Johnny boy.
Goodbye.
Wait, don't hang up. I just wanted to tell you how especially beautiful Tammy looks today. Wow, pink is her color.
You stay the hell away from her.
Aw, too late.
Listen, maybe this isn't about just me needing a place. I need you. I want you.
Lizzie. Lizzie. Look, it's not that I don't want you to, all right? It's just that...
It's just what?
Lizzie, I don't know if we can get back to where we once were, all right? I mean, yes, sometimes I think about it, and we will, and maybe
Just sometimes?
Lizzie, you lied to me. For months, you lied to me. And then this whole Quinn storyline.
Yes, I lied. I know, I lied. But not just to you. I wasn't honest with me about me. I lied to myself. Don't you see? I get it now. As long as I am honest about who I am, then I don't have any reason to lie anymore.
About what?
About how weak I am. Look, I told you back at the end, Coop, it is something that I hate about myself. But I tried to give up everything that I was used to, the comforts, the attitudes.
Yeah, only you can't.
No, I can't. And I can't give you up either. I love you, Coop.
Look, Lizzie, I'll look around. I'll ask some friends. I'll see what I can do to help you out, but I just gotta get back to work right now, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
You know, you could always go home.
Thanks.
Ava, we've got to talk.
About what?
About why you've been avoiding me.
We cannot just sit around here waiting for a miracle to happen. Money and places to sleep do not just fall out of the sky. Mom, what's that?
Open it.
Cash. A lot of cash and a really big check. What is this?
It's yours, Lizzie. It's your money.
Oh my God.
Your credit cards have been activated. Your checking account and saving account books are in there, and no, you're not dreaming.
But why?
Because I've taken charge of my life, Lizzie. I'm putting myself back where I need to be, and I want you there with me.
Where are you, Mom?
Where is he?
What?
Sandy. He's around here somewhere watching you, and if I find him, I'm gonna kill him.
Chill.
Whatever, let's go.
Jonathan, stop it. I'm meeting my mom.
No, not here you're not. Let's go.
Where?
To the bar. When we get there, I'll call her and explain, okay? Come on.
Okay, I'll go.
Look, I'm gonna walk you to your car, and then you drive to outskirts, and we'll meet there, okay? Okay, go.
It had rained that day. I remember it was so hot. I wore that mint green dress. And I had had too much to drink, and I remember I went upstairs looking for you. I mean, Richard. I went upstairs looking for Richard. And then you and I.
Are you saying you actually know?
No. Yes, No, of course not. Of course I didn't know, but yes, I could tell something was different, but how would I know it was that?
You couldn't. You couldn't know. It was my job to make sure you didn't know.
It was your job. That was your job. Don't you think I would know how it feels to be in my own husband's arms? Don't you think I would know how it feels to be held by him and to what he smelled like and how he kissed me? He was the love of my life. And I was always true to him, always.
You couldn't have known.
No, well, I know one thing for sure, Jeffrey. I know that there is nothing more intimate and sacred in marriage than giving yourself to the man you love. And I gave myself to a complete stranger. I gave myself to a liar.
Cassie, please.
And this makes me a liar.
I couldn't live with it anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. I'm glad you relieved your conscience because now I have to live with it. Now we both have to live with it for the rest of our lives.
I'm so sorry.
And I can't even trust my instincts anymore. I can't trust my choices. How am I ever gonna get past that? How am I ever gonna forgive myself? And you can forget about me forgiving you.
Cassie, listen.
Don't touch me.
you have to.
I don't have to do anything.
Yes, you have to listen to me, Cassie. Please, listen to me. Look at me and listen to me. I have to tell you something. You're gonna hear it, all of it, right now.
You disappear for weeks to a mysterious spa and then suddenly pop back into my life with my inheritance?
A lot of things have changed recently.
What kind of things? Oh, Granddad's death?
Actually, Alan does have a lot to do with it.
Because he's the one that pushed you to cut me off to get me away from Coop.
Lizzie, I've spent my life reacting.
To what?
To what? To everything. To Alan, to your father, to you.
Me.
Honey, I've turned a corner. I've turned a corner and there's no going back. And I guess what I want to say to you is that you always scared me. Because you always went after what you wanted, and I wanted to pull you in. I wanted to rein you back, but there'll be no more pulling back for either one of us. I want you to take this money. And I hope that you'll use wisdom with the power and freedom that that money will give you. But I hope more than that you can forgive me for being afraid of you, and that you and I can find our way back to where we were once.
I want that too. And you have really good timing. I really needed this.
I had a feeling about that. So what's the plan?
There is this apartment for sale. I think if I get down there, I can sew it up before it hits the market.
Going after what you want.
Yeah. What's going on with you, Mom?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you someday. You go on. You go get that apartment. I'll take care of this. Yes.
Ava, it's been this way since we spent the night with my family at that weird inn.
What way?
Awkward. I mean, it's like you and I hardly talk.
You know what? I'm sorry I've been acting like a freak. Maybe Lizzie's right. I should find a new place. I can't live in a boarding house forever.
No, you don't want to live here? Wait a minute, I thought
do,
you liked
but
it here.
I do, but I...
Ava, I thought we were friends, you know? More than friends, maybe.
Look, I drank a little too much at the inn. And I said some things that...
Things that needed to be said. Things that I really wanted to hear.
What?
Ava, you kind of got up and ran off before I could say anything. Look, what I was trying to say to you is that I understand. I know, and I knew that what you were feeling is hard when you have these thoughts and these feelings about someone, but you're afraid that you can't let them know them. Just like the way you felt that your feelings toward me, you had to keep them buried. Ava, that's what I was doing towards you. I've been doing the exact same thing. What I'm trying to say is that, Ava, I have the same feelings for you, too.
What a nice surprise.
Guess again. Did you think I wouldn't see through it?
Through what? I'm sorry, I don't know what
Don't
you're
try
talking
it,
about.
Sandy. Not with me. I know you're messing with Jonathan. Don't bother trying to tell me I got it all wrong, okay? I'm not gonna stand by and let you provoke him.
I swear to you,
Don't
that
swear.
guy's trying.
And don't promise. I know you too well. And you know where all of John's buttons are. You just keep pushing them, hoping that he'll explode, so he'll do something that he'll pay a price for.
Is that really what you think of me? What did Jonathan tell you I did?
He didn't tell me. He didn't have to. Look, did you or didn't you see me at company and try to call John today? Well?
Sure, I did. Not for the reason you think, though.
Of course not.
I was trying to cool things down. trying to make some peace before something does happen. Listen, the last thing I want to do is poke a stick at the gorilla.
I'm not laughing.
And I don't even have to provoke him. You know, he's ready to rip my head off anytime, any place without me lifting a finger. In fact, I have proof of it right here.
What kind of proof?
Jonathan's own words.
Hey, Jonathan.
Not a good time.
Maybe not, but it will be after you hear my proposition. Who doesn't need extra cash?
Can we talk later?
Here's the deal. I want Ava working here full time. Make her manager, queen, whatever. Keep her away from my boyfriend, and I'll pay her salary directly to you. Nobody has to know. See? It's all nice and simple.
No. It's stupid, is what it is. Look, if you and Cooper meant to be, you'll be. Don't involve me in your games.
Please. Love advice from the king of the acrobats.
First of all, what are you doing behind my bar? Second of all, I'm not playing games. I love Tammy, she loves me, no games.
Lucky you. Couldn't you use a little extra cash to keep Tammy happy?
Goodbye, Lizzie.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Well, you're not leaving fast enough. Come on, Tammy. Where are you? Tammy, where the hell are you?
Proof in John's own words.
Hear for yourself.
Stay away from Tammy, or I will personally kill you. And then I'll go to work on you.
Like I said, proof. So when Jonathan tries to tell you that he's worried about something I'm cooking up, you know the truth. He's just twisting you around like he always does. In fact, you know, I should be the one who's worried here.
You're right, Sandy. You should be worried. You know who he is. You know what kind of temper he has. You make him crazy, he can't control himself. He's dangerous.
I know!
Which is why, if I were you, I would leave town as soon as I could. You could get hurt.
Leave.
You can't stay in Springfield and wait for something to happen. Promise me, Sandy. If you ever loved me,
If?
then please do this for me. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Okay, if, you're sure.
I'm sure. Thank you. I better get out of here now.
Wait, Tammy. You know how I still feel? How you do know how I feel.
I know. Listen, just in case,
What?
could you do me a favor?
Of course.
Maybe you'd better give me that tape. If you wouldn't mind too much, please.
If I were you, I'd play it often. I'll miss you.
Thanks.
Wait, Tammy, if this is a goodbye.
It is. Let's not make it worse, okay?
Not even a hug?
Take care of yourselves.
No, Tammy, we're not over. Jonathan cannot keep us apart.
So you kind of have feelings for me?
Yes, Ava, and I feel awful about this.
Oh, God.
No. Ava, no. No, I didn't mean awful about the feelings. I meant about Lizzie, all right? Yes, Lizzie lied. She lied to me. And it wasn't like it was a little lie, all right? This was something that was kind of major, you know?
Yes, I know. I do know. And I'm sorry. You know, me being here just makes the situation worse.
No.
Yes, it does.
Ava.
What? That night in the cabin, when I told you how I felt so stupid.
No, shh, don't feel stupid. Please do not feel that way. I don't.
You don't? Really?
Really. It's just, Lizzie, the situation, it's very...
It's difficult?
Yes, it's, but...
If things were different?
Yes, if things were very different, that would be a lot easier, but they're not. And, what?
Just let me say something, okay? I want to tell you something.
Like a secret?
It's like a
Confession?
Yeah, confession, exactly.
Okay. All right.
I would have never done what I did by telling you my feelings, okay? Except that night, you seemed like you were so over Lizzie. And then I went and got in the shower, and when the door opened and someone came in, it was...
What?
No, never mind. Just forget it. It's really
No.
not that big a deal.
You can't start a story about like a shower and then not finish it. So.
Okay, fine. So I was in the shower, and I heard the door open, and I was freaked out at first, but there was a part of me that wished it was you. And when it wasn't,
What? Who was it?
Alan Michael Spaulding.
What?
But it's really not that big of a deal. If he came in and like just looked and, you know, and then he left, that was it.
He came in, looked, saw, and left?
Yes.
Wow. Guy's got more self-power than I do.
So.
Oh, gosh. So, look, I'm glad that we can finally talk.
Yeah, me
you know?
too. Have a talk. That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, get things back to normal, make things, better between us.
Normal and comfortable.
Oh, jeez. Table 5. I gotta take care of him.
I was in love with you, Cassie. I know what I did was wrong. I knew it when I was doing it, and I've known it every single day since.
And you just didn't care?
Didn't care. Cassie, I didn't know how to stop caring. That's what the problem was. I couldn't stop caring. And then there we were, just the two of us, together all the time, alone. And after feeling the way I had been feeling about you, not being able to tell you, not being able to show you, there we were, on our own. Cassie, it was like a dream for me. And I couldn't stop. I didn't want to stop to think about it. I didn't want it to fall apart. It was a dream. And for the first time since I arrived in San Cristobal, I dropped my guard and I thought about myself first. I thought about what I wanted, and I took it. I knew the job would end, that I would never see you again. And I would have to get over you. I would have to. But that didn't happen. I couldn't give you up. I couldn't let you go. I didn't want to live my life without you. I still don't want to live my life without you. But now I guess I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. You just might have to.
Well, at least now you know, Okay, now you know everything. You know how I felt. You know how I feel. You know how I will always feel. And just so you know, yes, there were other times, Cassie. There were other possibilities. There were chances. But nothing happened. We didn't. I didn't. Okay, you have to know that. After that night, I wasn't the same. And I couldn't do that. Never again.
What, one night with me changed you completely? I didn't realize that was so powerful.
I hope you can forgive me. I can't change what I did, Cassie, but I can't help but hope that we can still have a life together. If you can't, if you won't, then, well, then that's it. I'll have lost everything. Please, give me a chance to make it right. Okay. I can be gone by tonight, if that's what you want. Is that what you want, Cassie?
Ava, you okay?
Yeah, good, cool, normal, comfortable.
Oh, jeez. Table 5 again.
Oh, wait, I got it.
You know what? Why don't we take care of them and get back to normalcy before they walk out? What?
got it,
Before
I
we
got
do
it.
that, come here. Before we get back to that normalcy that we've been talking about, I think there's something that we have left to do, don't you?
Sure.
Come here.
Wherever you are, I'm going.
Hey, where are you going?
Where were you?
Who cares? I'm here now.
Tammy.
Look, I didn't want to tell you because, I knew you'd try to stop me, but I went to see Sandy.
Unbelievable.
It's okay. Believe me, he's not planning anything.
You think so?
He had this stupid tape of you threatening him. I have no idea what he was gonna do with it, but I have it now. It's over.
The tape.
You saying that you'd kill him. To tell you the truth, it freaked me out when I heard it. I don't know what Sandy did to get to you.
He used you to get to me. What do you think he did? He deliberately did that because he knows how to set me off.
I figured that. But everything's fine now. Okay, whatever he had going on in his head, it's over.
You sure about that?
I told him to stay away, Jonathan. All right, I told him I can't see him or talk to him ever again because I don't know what you'll do.
And you're sure that'll take care of it?
I'm not. I don't just think it, I know it. It's time to relax and enjoy our new place.
Relax.
Yeah.
Damn you, Jonathan! Why didn't you just die when you fell off that cliff? You need to just go away!
All right, I'll pack my bags. I'll try not to take too long.
Wait. We made an arrangement, remember? When we first started seeing each other, we said that if we fought, no matter how angry we got,
We'd never just walk away.
right? That we'd either find some kind of ending, some kind of resolution. We'd either figure things out and move forward, or we'd walk away without questions, without wondering. And if we weren't sure, we would stay together until we knew.
So you're not sure? You mean,
I don't know what I mean. But I know I can't forgive you. At least not right now. I can't even imagine forgiving you. But don't go. Not just yet.
Cassie.
But please, don't say another word.
Next on Guiding Light.
What?
Hello, Reva.
Hello, bud.
Well, hello, Billy.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. Just a little something to keep you company while I'm gone.